So what an important opening frame this will be. Can Stephen Maguire continue where he left off, making that magnificent 84 break to extend his lead to 3 frames? And that's not a bad start. So he's got to get this just right. And he hit the pink plumb on. Could have been better, but he's still got a pot.
And that was such a good shot. Safety. This is tough to get safe from Stephen Maguire. Very tough. So tough, in fact, he took the pot on.
It seems to be getting quicker, this table. Day 2 here at the Crucible. Doesn't matter about that red.
35.
It's just the start that Ronnie O'Sullivan was looking for. Not the best break-off shot in the world from Stephen Maguire. And Ronnie O'Sullivan takes the opening frame. He's now just 2 behind at 6-4. Grinder at 70 years of age is now the World Seniors Masters. And he'll be watching this back in Canada. Maybe not the morning session, but he does like to follow the snooker.
If he thinks he can get through this gap, he'll play the safety. So, Stephen Maguire's excellent safety shot has forced the error. Can he score off it? It'd be nice. Just pot this red and stun up through the gap of the 2 reds. It'll be on pink or blue. But you missed the red, Stephen, at your own peril.
Stephen Maguire,
what a miss that is.
49.
He did what we see happen
44
so many
centuries, but I think he did miss a trick there.
Yeah, good
a good angle on this yellow. Doesn't want to be straight.
Well, this looks to be absolutely perfect.
59.
It certainly is now. Fantastic from Sullivan. Vintage, vintage, vintage. Maguire was in early, should have won the frame. Mr. Six.
Well, we said at the start, Ronnie O'Sullivan needed a
Foul.
Oh, that's very unlucky because he did
Maguire,
well
7.
to find that gap to get the white back down the table.
To take it, does he? But as I say, through this match, he's been taking everything else on. This is muck or nettles. Brilliant. Absolutely brilliant piece of cue.
Tied up. I'm just got to give this one a little bit of care and attention here. No.
Stephen Maguire, 24.
It's a pretty good opening red. That wasn't as easy as it looked, that's for sure.
Yeah, he could play the red slow and drop him behind the blue, but he can't do it. The blue's too far off the cushion, so he can do that though. What a shot that is. If he's on the blue, which he deserves to be, and of course he isn't, is this the right percentage shot here?
Wow.
Stephen Maguire 1.
Has to be careful he doesn't get the double kiss here.
1.
That can always happen. It was a tricky little one. He avoided the double kiss, and you can always get that double, the back double. It's always on because you're playing the safety shot. And you can't get it any safer than it is now, that's for sure. Wow.
Okay, this is a tough shot, but the green's waiting for you if you knock it in. Wow, what a clever shot. That's just slightly off angle the wrong way, so if you knock it in, the cue ball's going to finish near the cushion, but at least he's got a shot at it. Why play it that hard?
Stephen Maguire 14.
And in the pink goes 3 frames played in this session, and Ronnie O'Sullivan has taken all 3, and we're now square at 6 frames apiece. Well, this could be in behind the green. Not that he intended to play it there. No, that was a poor break off from
At least
Ronnie.
he would have had first shot at the black. But he played it so hard, it rattled the jaws now. Has it affected him? Ooh, if that's landed on the black.
1.
Ooh, look at that. Perfect.
Got to hit the first red correct to get the second red, to hit the third red. It's there.
Well, I don't think he considered it a certainty, because he would have played it slightly different, wouldn't he? If it was an absolute certainty, he'd have played a bit more. Anyway, it went in.
Ronnie O'Sullivan 1.
Oh, where's the brown coming to? This is close to the corner pocket.
Quietly, please.
It's
Thank
very
you.
close.
Foul. Stephen Maguire 4.
No.
Well played. Good cue. I don't know whether he's using the new chalk, Dennis, to be honest, because the chalk that...
84 on the frame. Stephen Maguire.
Well, no century break, but that was such an important frame for Stephen Maguire to take, having lost 3 in a row. He's going to get this first frame after the mid-session interval underway. And looks to be a pretty good break off. That's where you want it, close to the cushion. And
that is brilliant. That is a shot you do not see every day of the week. Fabulous.
Brown, if he plays it playing ball. He's found the gap. And needs to pull up a little bit.
1.
That was the problem, wasn't it, John? He was
38.
bridging awkwardly there.
It's just the striking. Oh, you can't miss those.
Stephen Maguire 4. 1.
Red up into the corner pocket. And we're right down his cue. And it's there.
7.
folded loose reds without any problem. And now he's brought a couple into play, although they've gone safe, but front with just 59 there. This to make absolutely sure.
31 and the frame.
In fact, Stephen
Ronnie
Maguire
O'Sullivan.
stays in his seat. So Ronnie O'Sullivan takes the frame, and we're all square. It's 7 frames all. It's still not the best break-off shot that we tell you the players practice, because it rears its head so many times. Needs to pull up cue ball, or a cannon on the brown might help.
Reds are potted. It's with a thin shot. Try and hold the cue ball. There's the green gone, and he's played it very well. That's an excellent shot. Well played.
Cut the red into the right corner. Could finish on a balk colour if it drops. Right in the centre of the pocket. It's a little bit pacey though. Pockets to the left, so you can't really see the pocket in your eye line. But not a problem. When I say not a problem. And that's the one he wanted. So from 6-3 down, all of a sudden, the rocket Ronnie O'Sullivan gets himself into the lead, and he leads Stephen Maguire by 8 frames to 7. Stephen Hendry doesn't like wasps either, that's for sure.
Well, Stephen breaks off, and as you said, Dennis, he'd been in front in all of this match, 4-0. See whether that black spot is going to be available. Looks like the red might be covering it, the one that's above.
1.
Can't really see.
Stephen Maguire,
Wow.
17.
Yep.
Now that looks like a straight four.
It's a miss,
77.
but it doesn't matter. With a wonderful break, a contribution of 77 from Ronnie O'Sullivan. And from looking in trouble in this match, it looks like he's straight into the winning post. He now leads Steve Maguire by 9 frames to 7.
Now can Ronnie get a better break-off shot? No. This would be a big confidence booster if he can knock this in. Oh, unlucky. That's a brilliant pot. That is a sensational shot that we've just witnessed there. Absolutely incredible. Not only to pot the red, but to do what he did with the cue ball and leave the black. That was brilliant, John. Just at 53%. Be a nice time to knock this one in. And it did go towards the pink.
1.
And it's there. Steve lucky there. It was a good effort. Just enough room. Oh, it needs to pull up. He snookered on the black.
1.
On the red. He'll be perfect on the black. And he has got a slight angle.